Hey everyone, I'm David, and welcome back to the channel. What if you could build a massive, profitable online audience and make real money on total autopilot without spending 20 hours a day staring at your screen? Sound too good to be true? Today, we are taking an exclusive look at ContentClaw, a revolutionary tool that unlocks hands-free traffic, explodes your follower count, and turns your social media into a 24/7 cash machine. Before we dive deep into this game-changing software, I have a quick and very important announcement for you. If you want to see the full details, make sure you check out the link in the description box below right now. That link will take you to my complete written review article, where I break down all the optional upgrades and the hidden discount offers. I also have the details on the exclusive all-in-one bundle deal, which can save you a ton of cash. On top of that, I have put together a massive package of special bonuses that cover different areas of digital marketing. So go ahead, click that link below, and lock in those rewards while they are still available.
$60,000 a year. That's 10 local businesses paying $500 a month for work the software you just bought already does on autopilot. In the next 3 minutes, I'll show you the license that makes that math yours. But first, a warning about 2 invisible ceilings in your account that block it right now. And here's the cruel part about these ceilings. You won't hit them while you're struggling. You'll hit them at the exact moment things start working. Ceiling number 1, you're capped at 3 audiences. That's perfect for starting. But audience income compounds per audience, and nobody, including us, can predict which niche pops. The moment your 3rd audience takes off, you're going to want a 4th, then a 10th. And the cap becomes a wall exactly when you finally have proof this works. Ceiling number 2 is bigger. Your license covers your audiences only. And after 36 launches and 100,000 customers, there's a pattern I can't unsee. The people who make life-changing money with our tools are almost never using them for themselves. They're charging other people for what the software does. Every local business on your street wants social media growth. Almost none of them want to do it. And they're already paying someone $500 to $2,000 a month or feeling guilty that they're not. Agency Unlimited removes both ceilings in one move. Unlimited audiences for you. And a complete agency business. First, the cap is gone. Build 5, 15, 50 audiences. Every niche you add is a new income stream and a new sellable asset. 3 is a start. Unlimited is a business. Second, 50 client accounts, each completely isolated with their own audiences and dashboards. Run the math once and you'll never unsee it. 10 clients at $500 a month is $60,000 a year for onboarding clients into software that does the work itself. Third, and this is the one that protects everything, complete white label, your logo, your colors, your domain. Clients log into your platform and our name appears nowhere. Without this, a curious client Googles the interface and buys the tool themselves. With it, you're not reselling software. You're delivering your service at your price and nobody can shop you against us. Fourth, the machine runs the agency for you. Every client automatically gets a branded weekly report with their growth and results. So you look meticulous 50 times over every Monday without lifting a finger. And the client getting kit means you're not starting from zero, a done-for-you agency website, proposals, a pricing calculator, Fiverr and Upwork gigs, a 27 niche cold email pack, contracts, and word-for-word sales scripts. Your only job is pressing send on emails we already wrote. Add team member access, and you've built something that runs without you. And if you're thinking, that sounds great, but I've never landed a client in my life, that's exactly who this was built for. You're not writing pitches. The cold emails are written, the proposals are written, the sales scripts are word for word. The reports send themselves. And the service itself, the AI delivers it. Your entire job is pressing send on emails we already wrote to businesses that already want this. That's the lowest bar to a monthly retainer that has ever existed in this industry. So there are 2 versions of you that leave this page. One keeps a 3 audience side project. Honestly, nothing wrong with that. But the other owns a portfolio with no ceiling plus a white labeled platform local businesses happily pay for month after month, plus the exact words to land them this week. Same software, same night, completely different business. You came here to build something real. So build it without ceiling. Scroll down, click the button, and lock in your Agency Unlimited license right now. And let's take the lid off this thing.
ContentClaw is your AI-powered audience building machine. It grows money-making follower bases across multiple platforms on autopilot, finding viral content, adapting it for each platform, posting everywhere, and auto-monetizing once follower thresholds are hit. For you to log into your ContentClaw account, make sure you have your email and password ready. Once you're done inputting both, click Log in to ContentClaw. In the case that you have forgotten your password, do not worry. Just click this Click Here button and enter your email. Once you're done entering your email, click on Submit. You will then receive some instructions regarding on how to retrieve your own password. Once retrieved, go back to the login page. Once you have successfully logged into ContentClaw, you can see this 3-axis button. The first one is creating new campaigns. Second is viewing all your campaigns. And the third button is viewing all your scheduled posts. If you are new to ContentClaw, we highly suggest for you to view our demo video first. This is for you to know all the features of the app and how it works. If you scroll down, you can see here the number of your campaigns, the number of your platforms, and your activity. You can also see here your recently created campaigns and your recent activity as well. Here is where you can see what ContentClaw did for your campaigns recently. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can see here the option to join us for our live training webinar, where you can have a guided training session to learn how to launch AI brands, connect platforms, activate Trend Radar, and read your revenue dashboard inside ContentClaw. If you are interested in joining this training webinar, just click the Join the Training now. Going back to the top, you can see here on the upper right corner your profile icon. Once clicked, you can have the following drop-downs: My Account, Privacy, Help and Support, and the Log Out button. Here in My Account is where you can see your account's basic information. You can see here your profile icon and your membership level. You can also see here your name and your email address. Here in the basic info section is where you can edit both your profile picture and your name. If you want to change your profile picture, just click on this upload button and select the profile picture from your files. Make sure that the profile picture is in JPG, JPEG, or PNG format and should not exceed to 5 megabytes. You may also edit your name through here. Just directly type it in on the designated field. Once you're done, just click on Update. If you scroll down, you can see here the option on updating your own password. Make sure to input your correct current password on the designated field and enter your new password and retype it in. Once you're done, click on Update. Note that once you click on Update, you will be logged out from ContentClaw and will be asked to re-log in for security purposes. Going back to your profile icon, the next drop-down is the Privacy section. Here in the Privacy section is where you can change your email address. Just directly type in your updated or new email address on the designated field. Once you're done, click on Update. Here in Privacy is also where you can see the options on how to manage your account data here in ContentClaw. Note that ContentClaw stores your private information like your name and email. It also stores your uploaded graphics, such as images, videos, and your music tiles, along with text-to-speech. If you wish to download these mentioned data, you can do that by clicking this Download My Data button. However, if you wish to stop your private data from getting processed here in ContentClaw, you can click Stop Processing My Data. However, note that doing this will disable your account temporarily, and you will not be able to use ContentClaw. In order for you to reactivate your account, you would have to contact our support team at support@vinyaasx.com. If you wish to delete all your private data, you can do that as well, just by clicking this Delete My Data button. Please note that this will permanently delete all the data of yours from our server. This step is not reversible, and you cannot use ContentClaw. You cannot undo the step from support as well. So if you wish to reuse ContentClaw again, then you will have to start all over from scratch. The next drop-down that we have here is the Help and Support section, where all the tutorials are available, included the video and the article tutorials. And lastly, the last drop-down is the Log Out button, which allows you to log out from ContentClaw. Hi! For this tutorial, I'll be walking you through the campaign section of ContentClaw. First, make sure to select the Campaigns tab from the main menu. Here in the Campaigns page is where you can create your AI campaigns here in ContentClaw. For you to start creating your own campaign, just click the New Campaign button. In building your audience machine, step 1, you need to set your target location and language. Under the country selection, you need to select the primary target country for your campaign from the drop-down. Under the language selection, you need to choose the main language for your target audience. Step 2, choose or search for a niche. You can select pre-analyzed niche or create your own custom topic. Scroll through the available options to view profitability scores, rated out of 10. Note that the highest profitability is 10 out of 10. You may also use the Search Niches bar to quickly find specific topics like fitness, travel, tech, or wellness. Note that the built-in Trend Radar tool automatically scans viral content based on the niche you select to help build your campaign. You may also add a custom niche. If your exact market or topic isn't listed in the predefined options, all you need to do is just click the Add Custom Niche and type in your specific sub-niche or industry topic. Trend Radar will still analyze viral trends for custom inputs. Once you're done here, click on Continue. Here on the next step is where you can add your campaign name. You can either type in a custom name or pick one suggested by the AI. In entering a custom name, just click the campaign name text field and type your desired name. If you want to use AI suggestions, just click any of the clickable pills under AI suggested brand names to automatically populate the name field. You may also edit your campaign bio. Click the bio box to write or edit a brief description for your audience machine. You may also add an offer link. If you have a product, landing page, or affiliate offer, enter the URL in the offer link. Aside from adding the campaign name, the brand description, and the optional offer link, you can also add here in step 2 the logo just by clicking this upload button. Once you're done here, just click on Continue. Here in step 3 is where you can connect social accounts for the campaign that you are currently creating. Just click the Click Here to Integrate button. You can connect different social media accounts here in ContentClaw. That includes Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, Blue Sky, Discord, WordPress, and 11 Labs, which can be used for your account voiceover. In creating your social media accounts such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok, Threads, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, Blue Sky, Discord, and WordPress, what you need to do is just open your social media account on the same browser that you are using ContentClaw. Once it's done, just click on the Connect button. Since you are currently using the same browser for opening your social media account and the ContentClaw, this window will pop up. What you need to do is just choose which businesses and accounts AI Suits can access. Just click on Continue. You can grant access to all current and future accounts or limit access to your current ones only. Then, review the requested permissions and click Save to complete authorization. As for your 11 Labs, still click on Connect. Then, enter your 11 Labs name and your 11 Labs API key. To get your 11 Labs API key, just log into your 11 Labs account. Click your profile icon, then select Developers and open the API Keys tab. Click Create API Key, enter a name, choose the required permissions, and click Create. Finally, copy your API key and paste it under the Enter API Key field. Then, click on Connect. Once you have integrated your desired social media accounts here in ContentClaw, make sure to click Select in Step 3. Then, click on Continue. Here in Step 4, which is Activate, is where you can review your selections and launch Trend Radar. This activation step is where your audience machine transitions from setup to execution. In this final step of the campaign wizard, ContentClaw generates your automated content workflow, connects your selected social platforms, and launches your campaign so it runs on autopilot using the niche, brand identity, and platform choices you configured in the previous steps. Note, the Trend Radar will begin scanning your niche and generate your first content within 10 minutes. Just click the Start Growing My Audience button to finalize setup. Once active, your machine begins continuously discovering trending topics, generating post or video scripts, and scheduling or publishing content according to your channel strategy. Once launched, you will be routed to the Trend Radar page. You can also see here your campaign status, such as what we have here, which is live monitoring. You can also see here the Trend Radar's last scan and the next auto scan. You have also the option to rescan right away. You can see here the different trending posts related to your niche. You may also filter them through the different platforms that you have right here. If you want to see more details regarding a specific post, just click the Details button, and you can see here the trend score, the freshness, the authority, and adaptability level of that specific post. You can also see here the reason why it went viral and the hook, trigger, and format. You can also see here its performance metrics, the topics and hashtags used, and the monetization potential. If you go back to the campaigns page and you've seen your recently created campaign, once you click this action button, you have the option to edit it further, view Trends Radar, or delete your specific campaign. Once you go back to the campaigns page of your AI campaigns, and if you click this action button, you can see the following drop-downs: the Edit, the View Trends, and the Delete button. Now also, you can see here the status of your campaign, as well as its title and its niche. Now, for you to continue creating your own content under the same campaign, just click on View Trends. Now, again, as I have mentioned, here is the Trend Radar section of your campaign. Now, as you have noticed, Trend Radar have selected the top contents for you. And notice as well that these top videos right here have the most number of views. Now, if you want to proceed, just make sure that the content are being selected and then click on Generate Content. Now you have here two options in posting your content. You can either do a manual schedule or you can schedule it for later. Now for manual schedule, make sure you select your desired date and time from here. Also, you may select the post frequency from the drop downs. You can either have it once, daily, weekly, or monthly. Once you're done from here, just click on Schedule Content. Now for the next step, you will be routed to the Content Forge where you can configure voice, script, and talking head settings for your campaign and contents. Now since we have selected 4 contents, you can see here 4 different scripts as well. Now from here, you can review and edit narration scripts generated for each selected video trend. Now we have here our first content, and as you can see, we have here the AI generated script. Now do not worry because this script is very editable, and if you want to ask ContentClaw to regenerate a new script, just click the regenerate button. Now for you to further view each of the script, just click this button right here for the drop down, and if you want to hide it, just click it again. Now if the scripts are good to go, just click on next to proceed. Now as mentioned here in Content Forge, you can configure both the script and the music and voice. Now from here, you can select the background track for you to use for this specific campaign. Now, if you want to have a preview on how the background music will sound, just click the play button. Now, once you're done selecting your background music, you can proceed to the voice. Now, you can either use AI voices or you can use your 11 Labs account. Just make sure that you have already integrated your 11 Labs account here in ContentClaw. If you have not done that yet, just click the integration page right here and you will be routed through there. If you need a tutorial on how to integrate your 11 Labs account here in ContentClaw, we have a different tutorial for that. Just click your profile icon and proceed to the help and support section. Now moving forward, if you want to clone your own voice as well, just click clone voice and still make sure that you have integrated your 11 Labs account. If you do not have an 11 Labs account, do not worry because we've got you covered and you can use our AI voices. What you need to do is just select a gender from here, either male or female, and then select the tone. You can either select academic, conversational, empathic, humorous, professional, or simple. Now, once you are done selecting your preferred gender and tone, ContentClaw will narrow down the list from here. Now, you may click this play button for you to have a preview on how this AI voice sounds. You may also enable your talking head from here. Just enable through this button and upload a face photo. Make sure that the format is in PNG, JPEG, or WebP. Also, you can adjust or select the face position of the talking head. You can have it on the upper left, upper right corner, or lower right corner. You may also select the face shape and the coverage of the talking head. Now, once you are done selecting your background music, your voice, and enabling the talking head, if you want to, just click on Save and Generate. Now, as you can see, we are now here in the Content Studio, where all you need to do is wait for ContentClaw to generate your content. Now, once the status is ready to edit, notice that the action button right here has the following drop-downs: edit, download thumbnail, or delete. Now, for you to further customize your content, click on edit. Now you will be routed to the video editor page of ContentClaw. Now let's start from here. Here is where you can edit your project name. Now moving forward to the left side of the editor page, you can add here more media. Just by clicking the media option, you can upload your own, ask ContentClaw to generate an AI image, or you may search from the library. Just make use of the search bar right here. Well, in the assets is where you can see the generated AI content from here. Now you can click refresh to view a different set of generated assets. You can also add some text layer. Just click the add text layer button. And you have here the different formats that you can use. For the speech is where you can add AI voices or clone your voice through the 11 Labs voice cloning, or you may also upload your own audio right here. For face narration, this if you have enabled the talking head, just click this button right here and upload the face image and adjust the face position if you want to. You can also select the face shape, the face size, and the coverage of the talking head. Aside from that, you can also add some shapes by selecting the shape section. You can also add some emojis from here. Well, here in the properties section is where you can adjust each properties that you have added on your video. Now, if you want to adjust the caption, just make sure to select a specific caption, and you may adjust the width, the height, the rotation, the opacity, and the scale. If you want to adjust the text, just make sure to highlight the text, and then same thing, you can adjust the width, the height, the rotation, the scale, and the text as well. You can also edit the font family, the font size, the stroke, and etc. Now here in properties is also where you can adjust the properties for the video and the audio. Now just make sure to highlight them, and you may adjust the clip volume from here as well. Now the next section that we have is the keyframes. Now this is for the media or the video or image that you have for your campaign. You can also transform it and do color correction. You can adjust the brightness, the contrast, the exposure, and etc. You can also add more keyframe just by clicking the Add Keyframe button. If you want to adjust your media or your video, just click on the Adjust section. And same thing, you can do color correction and adjust the sharpness and the blurriness of your video. Here in animation and transition is where you can select your different transition type and adjust how each of the clips enters and exits on your video. For the credits section is where you can add your intro and outro credits. And in the subtitle section is where you can edit the caption and the style of the caption of your campaign. Here in the record section is where you can add a video recording or an audio recording that you want to add to your campaign. Now moving forward here on this section, on the side is where you can select the dimension of your video campaign. You can have it either YouTube format, Shorts or Reels format, or Instagram post format. Also, you can have here a quick edit button for your text. Just click on your text and select your desired color from here. We have also here the seek backward button, the play and pause button, and the seek forward button. If you want to add more tracks such as media, caption, audio, text, or shape, you can have it from here as well. If you want to zoom in your properties, you can do from the adjustment tool right here. If you have mistakenly deleted a clip, do not worry, we have here our undo button and redo button. Once you're done editing or customizing your video campaign, Just click on render, or you may click save as draft. Now once you're done, just wait for ContentClaw to render your video successfully. Once the status says render complete, you can now click the action button and you have the following options: edit it further, download your video, download the thumbnail, schedule post, or delete your content. And that is how you create your campaigns here in ContentClaw. For you to schedule a post or view all your scheduled posts here in ContentClaw, just go to Growth Engine. Now here you can see a big calendar together with all your scheduled posts. If you have not scheduled any posts yet, you may click New Schedule. Make sure that you have already an existing campaign to post here in ContentClaw. Select your desired campaign right here and select a specific content from that said campaign. Then, select a schedule date. Make sure to add a time as well. Once you're done selecting your scheduled date, you may select the social media account that you will be using in posting this campaign. Once everything's selected, click on Schedule Post. If you want to view all your scheduled posts, just click on View All Schedules. Here you can see the list of your scheduled content, together with the name, platforms, the scheduled date and time, and some few action buttons that includes editing the scheduled date, viewing more of its details, and deleting your scheduled content. And that is how you schedule your publishing here in ContentClaw. For you to integrate or connect your different social media accounts here in ContentClaw, just make sure to click the Integration tab from the main menu. Now here is where you can create and manage your connected social media accounts. Here in ContentClaw, you can connect your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, Blue Sky, Discord, and WordPress. For you to easily connect these mentioned social media accounts, just click on Connect. Just make sure that you are currently opening them on the same browser that you are using ContentClaw, and make sure that you are logged in successfully. If you are logged in on your social media account on the same browser that you are using ContentClaw, you can easily click on Connect. Then you will be routed to a different page. Then what you need to do is just choose which page or accounts AI Suits can access. You can grant access to all current and future accounts or limit access to your current ones only. Then, review the requested permissions and click Save to complete the authorization. Now, similar method can be done to the other social media accounts. However, for 11 Labs, what you need to do is click on Connect and enter your 11 Labs name and API key. For you to get your 11 Labs API key, you need to log into your 11 Labs account. Click your profile icon, then select Developers and open the API Keys tab. Just click the Create API Key, enter a name, choose the required permissions, and click Create. Finally, copy your API key and paste it right here. Once you're done, click on Connect. And that is how you integrate your different social media accounts and your 11 Labs account here in ContentClaw.
You made money for a guru this year, probably for several. Every course you bought, every tool, every done-for-you system, you were the income stream. Give me 2 minutes and I'll show you the machine that flips that equation. Everything you've ever tried to make money with online ran on the same fuel, attention. And you felt what happens without it. Maybe you even tried posting 11 views, 3 likes, 1 follower, probably a bot. Meanwhile, some anonymous account in the same niche posts 1 video and gains 40,000 followers in a week. It feels rigged. It is, just not the way you think. The algorithms don't reward effort and they don't reward luck. They reward patterns. Content shaped like what's already winning gets pushed to thousands of strangers for free, even from a brand new account. Content that guesses dies at 11 views. The people winning right now aren't more creative than you. They just post pre-approved patterns every day on every platform like machines. So your options: grind 5 hours a day for a year, pay an agency $2,500 a month, or keep watching from the sidelines. Now flip it. Imagine something that watches every platform for you round the clock. It spots the exact post blowing up in your niche. It makes your version in your voice. It publishes across 15 platforms every single day. Followers show up, and every piece of it carries your link, your affiliate offer, your e-com store, your own product, your lead form, whatever makes you money. You don't film, you don't read, you don't post, you just own the crowd it builds. That's the machine everyone's been waiting for, and it finally exists. Introducing ContentClaw, the AI audience machine. You make one decision, your niche, and it does every job after that, finds what's going viral, recreates it as your content, posts it everywhere, grows the following, and sends all that attention to any link you choose. 3 separate audiences included. Let me show you exactly how it works. Step 1, create an audience. When I'm logged into my ContentClaw dashboard, step 1, create an audience. I pick my niche. I'm going with weight loss, but this could be anything: your store's niche, your coaching topic, even a local business and its city. I click create, and boom, it names the account, generates the avatar, writes the bios, and builds this bio page live and host it. Now the important part, my link. I'm dropping in an offer I promote. You could drop in your Shopify store, your book, your booking calendar, any link you want this traffic to hit. Step 2, connect my platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, X, a few clicks each, up to 15. Step 3, Trend Radar finds what's winning. Content Forge makes it mine. Step 3, open Trend Radar. It has already scanned all 15 platforms and found what's trending in weight loss right now. Look at this one, 2.3 million views in 4 days. Graded 9 out of 10 for money potential. This is what's working today, not a guess. So I click create my version. Content Forge takes that winning concept and rebuilds it as my content. New script, my brand's voice, and a version for every platform. A TikTok script, an X thread, a Pinterest pin. 15 in total, each one native. Step 4, activate, and that's it. ContentClaw is now publishing and scheduling this proven content across all 15 platforms daily, automatically, with my link riding along on every post. Tomorrow it scans again, finds the next winners, and does it all again. Forever. From here on, this dashboard is all I look at. Followers climbing, clicks on my link, and the money side arming itself as the audience grows. Bio page from day 1, links in my captions, even a media kit for brand deals later. And here's the proof it works outside a demo. This is a live account. This exact machine has been running for weeks. Real followers, real comments. Every single post on it was found, created, and published by ContentClaw. No human behind it. Now, think about what that machine just set in motion. That audience I built is growing daily from here, and every follower it gains lands on my link. If you promote offers, that's commissions. If you run a store, that's free daily traffic. If you sell your own product or service, that's customers. If you work with local businesses, aim an audience at their city and build them monthly for the growth. And the accounts themselves are assets. Established niche accounts sell for $500 to $5,000 and up on open marketplaces. Quick math. One audience earning even $300 a month across link commissions, creator payouts, and brand deals. You're getting 3 of them. That's $900 a month from machines that show up every single day, whether you do or not. And this is not theory. A private beta ran before this launch. Here's what came back. Sarah, complete beginner. Her first audience passed 4,000 followers in 6 weeks, with her first commissions landing in week 2. Mike runs a Shopify store. He pointed one audience at his own niche, and his store's daily traffic went up by a third without spending $1 on ads. Carlos runs a small agency. He aimed an audience at a local dental clinic's city, showed the owner the growth chart, and signed a $500 a month retainer on the spot. Real people, same machine you just watched. Now, owning the machine is one thing. Squeezing every dollar out of it is another, which is why you're also getting red carpet training free. Live onboarding sessions where our team sets up your first audience with you step by step. Seats are capped per cohort and go in order of purchase, plus 6 fast action bonuses. The Audience Profits Bootcamp, the playbook for stacking every income stream. The first 1,000 followers blueprint. The Evergreen 20 offer sheet, 20 proven offers if you don't have your own link yet. Buy private community access. The Account Flippers Valuation Guide, $952 in bonuses. Free. Software plus the complete system in one drop. Now let's put this offer in perspective because the context matters. A social media manager charges $500 to $2,500 a month for one platform. With zero monetization, scheduling tools charge up to $99 a month forever just to post what you still have to create. And building an audience by hand costs 9 to 12 months of daily grinding before real money shows up. You're getting the machine you just watched. 3 audiences. 15 platforms, Trend Radar finding the winners, Content Forge creating your versions, daily automated publishing with your link on every post, the full monetization layer, red carpet training, and all 6 bonuses. Not for $2,500, not for $500, not even for $100. Today, during this launch window only, the entire system costs less than what a scheduling tool charges for a single month. One time. Not monthly, not yearly. Click the button below this video to see the launch deal. Now you might be thinking, sounds too good. What's the catch? There's no catch. Here's the honest business model. Thousands of people get in during launch week. A percentage choose our advanced upgrades later, and your success story helps sell the next copies. You get the machine at launch pricing. We get your case study. Everybody wins, but understand what happens when the launch timer hits 0. 3 things disappear together: the one-time launch pricing, your red carpet cohort seat, and every fast action bonus. After that, ContentClaw becomes a monthly subscription forever, and you're completely protected. 14-day money-back guarantee. Get inside, set up your 3 audiences tonight. Watch Trend Radar pull the winners from your niches. Watch posts you never wrote go live. If you're not completely convinced, reach out for a full refund. Keep the training, keep the bonuses. The only way to lose on this deal is to miss it. One last thing before you decide. Every era of the internet made one group rich. Websites in the 2000s, social media in the 2010s, AI content these last few years. The next wave is ownership. Audiences that pay, built by machines. And the people who move first always win. You've watched it happen every single time. So there are 2 paths out of this video. Path 1, you close this tab. Keep scrolling audiences other people own. Find ContentClaw next month at full monthly pricing with no bonuses and no cohort seat, and wonder why you sat this one out. Path 2, you click the button below right now while the launch window is open, and by tonight your first audience is live, posting and growing, and with your link writing on every single post, the window is closing. The button is right below. Click it, pick your first niche, and see you on the inside.